Alright, today's review is of the Friendship Makers, and this one is really unique. Uh, it is actually partly from the CDC. There's more information on the STAR collection, cdc.gov/injury/tribal/STAR collection. So this one is a contemporary story for American Indian and Alaskan Native children, to kind of encourage that. It's got stuff at the back, which is for educators. Look at this, like, very cool. And it's actually just a really cute story. So the Friendship Makers is about, or is by, let me just not get too far ahead, Marisa Erven of Siren Cove Studios, a member of, is it Coquille Tribe of Oregon, wrote and illustrated the Friendship Makers. This is somewhat based off of some information as far as some older stories and culture, things like that. But it's particularly for there. It's inspired by the Eagle books, and if you are interested in the Eagle books, it is something that you can download or order for free at the https://www.cdc.gov/ndwp/eagle-books. So, big fan of free education, especially ones that encourage awareness and representation. So that's really great. So it's about some friends. We've got Janine and Desmond, and we've got our little coyote. And so there's two friends, Janine and Desmond here, and there's a not so good influence of a friend. It's either disrespecting things, they're making fun of people, or I guess they're blaming other people is really what he's doing, but really being mean just in general, right? So we can see that kind of naughty face. That's one of the things I really like, is the expressions are really good in this story as far as the art. Obviously the art's the main thing. The words are just kind of there too. But the expressions and the faces and things like that are really good. But it's a short little story, just kind of talks about friendship and not falling in with a bad crowd, because it's really easy to do that sometimes. And bad crowd might not necessarily be that bad, but you do get a lot of habits from people when you're around. So, the story. This one's obviously, it's a paperback. Language is simple, easy to understand, largely language based as far as most of it. That's the conversation. Very, very short and to the point as far as kind of redemption arc aspects go. And I said it's got a lot of activity ideas in the back. So if you are homeschooling, great. If you are wanting to have stuff that includes First Nation folks, and healthy habits, it's a really good one. I think my favorite picture is, I think this page. I like this page best, I think, because it's really sweet. It's really cute. But, you know, I'm all sharing food and things like that. But anyhow, nice story. We've got inclusion, we've got friendship, the Friendship Makers. It's very well for it. Now, not for babies, probably a little bit young for a high schooler, but this is pretty good for elementary or maybe middle school. And it's just a nice book. Certainly recommend it. And I said I recommend checking out the Star Collection, That's free because it's got a lot of really good from a description. Actually, I haven't read it, but it's free. And if it's anything like this one, I would really encourage you checking it out. But yeah, it's just nice having representation and a great message. Alright, well, thank you so much for listening, and you have a wonderful day.